Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Paul Anderson, and I am a member of the Board of Directors of Landmark Center. I'm speaking to you today from the lovely Corteil of Landmark Center, but unlike most days, it is kind of lonely here and vacant because of the COVID-19 virus. But that is not going to prevent us at Landmark from providing you with the programming that we have in the past. And so I want to welcome you here today to the 14th Annual Autumn Moon Festival. But before I get into the festival, I want to thank our sponsors. We have Ecolab, Travelers, Xcel Energy Foundation, and of course the owner of this lovely building, Ramsey County. Without their support, we would not be able to bring to you the wide range of free programming for the community. And so we want to thank them for their support. Now, this is the 14th Annual Autumn Moon Festival, and for all 14, we have co-hosted with Tram. 14 years, Landmark and her have done this program. But this year is a bit different because of the virus. We're not going to fill this space with so many people and joyous sounds. Rather, we're going to do it virtually. We're going to bring to you the performers through videos that they have taken the time to prepare for your benefit. We think this is going to work. We hope that you will like what you're going to see and hear and enjoy this festival. So now, next I would like to introduce our esteemed co-sponsor, Tram, who has been, as I said, with us for 14 years. So thank you so much for joining us, and please sit back and enjoy this wonderful festival.
Thank you, Justice Anderson, for the warm welcome. Welcome to the 2020 Landmark Center Virtual Moon Fest. I am Trần Thị Minh Phước, a librarian, storyteller, and artist. First, I would like to thank Landmark Center for hosting for the last 14 years the annual Moon Festival, a cultural celebration with music, dance, performance, lion dance, cooking demonstrations, making lanterns, and many more. Then, many thanks to the Landmark Center Executive Director, Amy, the Community Program Director, Judy, Christy, Sydney, and awesome Landmark Center staff and volunteers. The event would not be so successful without their dedications and hard work. Finally, for the audience, thank you for watching, and we promise that we will have more fun than ever. Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as Trung Thu, is always on the 15th of the 8th month of the lunar calendar. This year, it falls on Thursday, October 1st of the Western calendars. The round shape of the moon cake or the round fruit on the altar offered to the ancestors symbolize family, harmony, unity, and happiness. Farmers honor God and pray to the moon for a bountiful harvest. Children parade on the street while singing and carrying lovely and colorful lantern. It is a romantic time for lovers sitting on the top of the hills and asking for more blessings from the Moon Lady, Chị Hằng. Please visit Landmark Center website or my website for more activities programs, and community resources. In Vietnam, the word chào both means hello and goodbye. Chào các bạn. Goodbye, friends.
Welcome to the 2020 Virtual Moonfest. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are unfortunately not able to celebrate with you in person, but we are excited to share our dances virtually. We are the Hoáng dance group, and we are a traditional Vietnamese dance group whose purpose is to share our culture through song and dance. Our 2 performances celebrate our heritage by using different props and movements. The first song is Trống Cơm, which is about the traditional rice drum. The second song is Con Rồng Cháu Tiên, which means the descendant of the dragon and fairy, which represents the folktale about the origins of the Vietnamese people. We hope you enjoy the performances. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you next year.
Chào các bạn. Hello friends. Welcome to the Landmark Center Virtual Moon Fest. My name is Trần Thị Minh Phước. I am a librarian, storyteller, and author. Mid-Autumn Festival or Tết Trung Thu is one of the most fun holidays in Vietnam on the 15th of the 8th month of the lunar calendar. It is a wonderful time for family gathering, eating mooncake, enjoying outdoors activities such as lantern parade, lion dance, moon gazing, and listening to the moon stories. Today, we will read together the play of the Jade Rabbit, known as Ngoc in Vietnamese, from the book Vietnamese Children's Favorite Stories, written by me, Trần Thị Minh Phước, illustrated by Nguyễn Thị Hộp and Nguyễn Đồng, published by Turtle. Or you can read out loud the story by yourself. Also, I will teach you how to make paper lanterns. Are you ready? During the full moon, lovers gazed at the bright sky and wished to receive the blessings from the Moon Lady, Chị Hằng Nga. Some children see Mr. Koi under the banyan tree, while others wonder why the Jade Rabbit, Hoáng Ngoc, came to adorn the moon. Long ago, they were four best friends: the monkey, the elephant, the squirrels, and the rabbit. Even though they were best friends, their personalities were very different. Monkey: I am the happy monkey in the forest. I know where to pick up delicious and juicy mangoes and fresh coconuts, but I don't want to share them with my friends. Elephant: I am the elephant and the lucky one in the forest. I know where to seek out the cleanest hidden springs, and I keep the locations a secret. Squirrel: busy counting his acorn. Oops, my turn? I am the smart squirrel in the whole world. I save all my acorn and nuts for myself, especially during the winter time. I am so tired to clean up the mess. Rabbit: I am so blessed to have so many friends and live in the most beautiful and enchanted forest. Every day, all the animals gather under the moonlight and share wonderful stories with each other. One day, the rabbit suggests that they all need to make a good deed by sharing some of their food with poor people who came to the forest. Monkey: you are so sweet. Squirrel: caring. Elephant: generous. Monkey, elephant, squirrel. Rabbit: thank you for the brilliant idea.
Each animal made a vow to help others, and the genie was passing by and listening to all the sweet vows. The animals fell fast asleep, but the rabbit lay awake thinking about what she could give away, since her only foods were grass, buds, and twig tips. Early next morning, as her friends still slept, the rabbit heard a weak voice calling out for help. "Please, will someone help me? Please help." The rabbit woke up his friends. She informed them that there was someone in need coming to the forest. They found an old man near the stream crying for help. Promptly, all the friends leaped into action. The rabbit made a fire to warm the poor old man. Within a minute, the friends came back. "Elephant, I brought the cleanest and coolest water for you. Please drink it as much as you can." Monkey, "More coconut and fresh mango for you. You need to eat." Squirrel, "All these roasted nuts are so delicious. You should try them." Old man, "Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it." Seeing her friend's kindness and generosity, the rabbit was so sad because she didn't have anything to offer. For sure the old man wouldn't eat grass or twig tips. A simple thought came to her mind. She looked straight to the old man and begged, "Please eat my flesh, which is the only food I can offer to you." Just as the brave rabbit threw herself toward the fire, the genie, for he was the poor old man, caught her in his hand. He was touched by the rabbit's unselfishness, kindness, and courage, and decided to bless the rabbit to the moon palace for all to contemplate and remember.
I hope that you had fun today. For more activities and instructions on how to make the rooster lantern and the butterfly lantern, please go to my website or landmark website listed below. Xin cảm ơn và chào các bạn. Thank you and goodbye friends.
Landmark Center Virtual Moon Festival. Ngoc Tran and Quynh Tram will be performing 2 songs. The first song is Du Goi, and the second song is Rước Đèn Tháng 8. The English version is Mid-Autumn Festival Lantern Parade by John Taman Phước.
Bóng trăng Thank you for joining us for the Landmark Center Virtual Moonfest.
My name is Tran.
My name is Tran.
My name is Hoáng.
We are the Bi Tu, a charity group. Our mission is to help people in need using music to bring love and positive energy to the world with our compassionate hearts.
Welcome to our presentation of Tết Trung Thu, an annual tradition for Vietnamese children.
Due to COVID-19, we are doing a virtual celebration. We're glad you can join us. Tết Trung Thu means Mid-Fall Festival. It is said that the Mid-Fall Festival came about as a way for parents to spend time and celebrate with their children after the harvest season. The harvest was done by September, which is August by the lunar calendar. It is held under the full moon, which represents fullness and prosperity of life. Today, the Mid-Fall Festival encourages affection for children, promote education, arts, craft, and culture with traditional Vietnamese dresses and food. We are honored to share with you our traditional dresses from the north, central, and south of Vietnam, and traditional food. We will try to replicate the scenery of Vietnam as close as we can at the Bi Tu Farm and the Event Center in Medina, Minnesota. We hope you enjoy the show.
The áo tứ thân was worn widely by women centuries before the áo dài. As Vietnam expanded southward, áo tứ thân gradually became associated specifically with northern women. Áo tứ thân in modern-day Vietnam tends to be extremely colorful, using different hues throughout the dress, from the tunic to the bodice and the skirt. Áo dài Huế is a traditional long dress that is popular nationwide. However, through many ups and downs of time and history, áo dài Huế still carries the quintessence, soul, and personality of Huế people, as well as interesting stories about the historical culture of this land. Huế women choose the color for their áo dài to be in line with the color of the sky, along with the surrounding environment and the unique solemn look of the imperial city of Huế. Huế women always retain their gracefulness and gentleness.
Tôi nhớ người em vì nhà gặp đến chờ đông ba lần ghé miền Trung yêu thương theo chuyến đò xuôi ngược dòng hương non lá trà khuất mắt biếc cầm sách sớm trưa chiều đi học đông thành qua cầu Trường Tiền ôi là áo trắng tóc về sẽ duyên.
Áo bà ba is a traditional southern Vietnamese garment. It is a typical outfit that has been with the southern women for many generations. The image of the áo bà ba reminds people of the pure and simple and gentle beauty of women in the countryside. The owl itself is the top part which covers the torso. It is most associated with rural southern Vietnam, especially in the Mekong Delta.
So we making 3D jello cake.
What is ingredient?
The main ingredient for this will be seaweed extract powder.
How do we make it?
So in order to make it, you have to boil the jelly powder with water. When it's working completely, you can add sugar, depends on how sweet you want. You can add coconut creams on top of it and mix very well. Depends on the color you like. If you like pink color like this to make lotus flowers, you can add the pink color from extract from beets and then mix it on top of it. When it's done mixing, you can use the syringe with the special kind of needles. So this is the needle for making the lotus flower. So when you do, you're going to inject it from here, get into the syringe first, and then insert the top of the needles. And then when you do, you're going to go straight from top here, go straight down, and then inject a little bit. So for this one, when you do for the most inner layer of the flower, just go straight from there. And then when you keep doing for the second layer, you're going to lean with an angle, so that way the flowers look a little bit bigger. And this is the second layer. And then when you keep doing, depends on how thick you want, so you can have multiple layers. So this is the most outer layer for the flowers. When you're done with all the flowers, so for the base of it, in order to show the flowers, you can add different color. So in this case, I use the coconut creams. So I mix coconut cream with the jellos got already cooked, and then when you're done, just pour on top of the cake and just let it solid. When it's done, you can see all the colors will pop up very well in there.
What type of cake do you have over there?
So this is the moon cake. This represents for the Mid-Fall Festival in Vietnam. So we have all different chefs, different kind. So you can see the different chefs for the design there. Or the
It's sweet, right?
It's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have a salted egg in there too.
Tình bằng có cái trong kiềm khen ai khéo vỗ ô mây bông mà nền bông ô mây bông mà nền bông một vây tăng tình.
We make the Vietnamese pancake. Oil in the pan and add some shrimp and put and we stir it until the meat and the shrimp is turning to the color. Then we spread it out evenly and cover and add some bean sprout and the onions and cover the lid for a few minutes. The mixed flour, the lid to crispy and crunchy. And for the ingredient we have, for the flour, this is how the flour, what the flour is called bánh xèo right here. And the instruction in the back, we add the coconut milk. You can use any kind of the coconut milk, cream milk. We have turmeric powder, like the yellow, to make the flour. And you have to add some more water into flour to have pork and the shrimp, the raw shrimp and the pork. We boil it first, or you can slide it in raw if you don't have to boil it.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next year.
Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to Landmark Center Virtual Moonfest 2020. My name is Jan Cusick, and he is my husband, Sean Cusick.
Thanks, Chan. My wife Chan and me are the co-founders of Dragonflies Cards. You can find us on our website at dragonfliesandcards.com. I want to thank everyone at the Landmark Center for inviting us out. It's always good to be part of your events. We always look forward to them each year. And I hope everyone at home watching is safe and healthy. Today we're going to be demonstrating one of our newest creations, our Kirigami Cherry Blossom Bonsai Tree. So today we're going to be demonstrating how we glue some of the different colored parts together and how to assemble the puzzle pieces. It's a little bit different than how we normally do it for a presentation. And through the magic of TV, we've already pre-glued a bunch of stuff to make it in a condensed format. So normally the process is we design everything on a computer with CAD software. Our laser will cut out the individual pieces, as you see on the table in front here. And then we'll have to glue the different color combinations on top of one another, stack them up, and then once all the pieces are glued together, we have all these great puzzle pieces that we'll have to assemble to create the pop-up that can fold flat. So, back to my wife, Chan.
Thank you, Sean. So, as my husband told you before, so you can see all of the part we have on the table here. We use a laser to cut out. And today, Sean gonna take care of the part. He will put together all of the part to make the bonsai cherry blossom bonsai tree. And I'm gonna take care of the part for the cover. So I have the cover here. I need to glue all of the part together so I can create the cover look like this. So let's start.
So here's our process. We're doing some demonstrations. We got our special magical secret sauce glue here.
And I have the cover here, and I have all the different parts. So I want to make the cover like this, so I need to glue the layer, and I make two parts like this. So when Sean done that, we're gonna glue the cherry bonsai tree with the cover together.
So I got my base down for the glue here. Just want a really thin layer. And glue covering all the places. excess glue here.
So now I done with the cover here. So we have two parts for the cover, and Sean done with the cherry blossom tree and the base. So now that Sean gonna glue the tree together, and Sean gonna glue the tree to the cover to get on the card.
Welcome back. So, typically we'll have a few different items in cards. This one just has two, base to this structure, and then we'll glue it in between the inside and outside cover. So let's get some glue out again. Now all that will fold together. And any parts that got bent during the process will flatten out. When you put it in storage, everything will press flat, like pressing a flower. Now we got these little tabs down here. They'll feed into these slots. So, thanks for joining us on our program. We have our finished origami artwork here. So, a lot of people enjoy them, and I hope you enjoy them. If you enjoyed the program, please let the people at the Landmark Center know. They work very hard to do these events, especially in these weird times we're in. So give them some good feedback or some constructive criticism. And we hope we see you out at the Landmark Holiday Bazaar coming up possibly this year. I don't know. And again, www.dragonfliescards.com. Thank you so much. Bye.
Welcome to the Landmark Center Virtual Moonfest. My name is Maureen Santiago, and I'm a popular singer from Malaysia. To welcome you in Malaysia, we say Selamat Datang, and we say Terima kasih, which is thank you. Where is Malaysia? Malaysia is between Thailand and Singapore, and Malaysia is also a Commonwealth country. We have one of the most famous and beautiful temples, Chinese temple located in Penang. It's called the Penang Kek Lok Si Temple, a beautiful temple. Then we have the Batu Caves, which has the Lord Murugan statue, which is one of the biggest statues in the world, and it is in gold. Now you can see Cameron Highlands, and it has a lot of tea plantation. And we normally get our tea from Cameron Highlands, great tea. And by the way, Malaysians like to drink their tea with milk and sugar, unlike Americans who drink their tea black. Who are Malaysians? Malaysians consist of three main races: Malays, Chinese, and Indians. The three main religions are Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Christians. You'll now get to see some of the traditional costumes worn by Malaysians. Malaysian women normally wear baju kurung, and the men wear the songket. As for the Chinese, the ladies like to use the cheongsam. For the Indians, the ladies normally wear their traditional costume called the sari. Now my favorite topic about food. Malaysian food, of course, it consists of Malay food, Chinese food, and Indian food. The Malay food, the most popular Malay food is nasi lemak, which is coconut rice with sambal of chicken, which is something that's a spicy, saucy dish to add to the coconut rice. Here's the Chinese food. Chinese food is also spicy, mostly noodles, eaten with chopsticks, of course. And we have like mee goreng, we have kway teow made with rice noodles. Moving on to Indian food. Of course, Indians eat a lot of rice, so do Malays. It is kind of their staple food. And rice is eaten with curry, like chicken curry, fish curry. And also a very popular cuisine is the papadum that's made with lentil gram. It's a cracker to eat with rice. Oh yes, the wonderful Malaysian fruits. We have them in abundance. They're sweet and juicy. Durians are the king of fruits in Malaysia. Lots of Malaysians like eating durians. So do I. I miss the fruit. It's a thorny fruit on the outside with yellow golden flesh on the inside. And it's got a strong smell, so it's normally not welcomed in hotels. Another wonderful fruit is the rambutans, which is kind of on a red, hairy fruit on the outside with white, fleshy fruit on the inside with a pit. Very sweet and very juicy. I do believe we get some rambutans here in America. We have mangosteens, which are purple on the outside and white on the inside with the flesh having a pit in the center. very sweet and sourish kind of fruits. We have chiku, we have jackfruit, and many other fruits, mangoes, lots of other fruits. Now here you have batik, which is Malaysian art. It's done with dots on fabric. Lots of quilters like using this fabric for their quilting. And also pottery, which is done with batik designs on it for house decorations. Right now, I'd like to move on to the tune that I recorded in Malaysia a couple of years ago. This is an original song that I co-wrote for my son. I hope you enjoy. It's called Save the Memories. My songs are also for sale on iTunes if you would like to purchase them. Happy listening. Thank you.
Standing there, blissfully unaware, I'm watching you. And today's the day of all days. Everything you knew is gonna change. How it came so soon. All the guests are spoken for. Anxiety we can't ignore. Yet we expected this the day you were born. Still, it doesn't make it any easier. Now the day is here. My baby boy is gone. Now a new man has appeared. So tell me, where are the days I catch you when you fall? Where are the nights of fairy tale dreams wandering on? First you gave your hand to ball and blood, now to eternal love. And I'll save those memories here with me. Now as you take her hand, your new journey begins. I'm so proud of you. Hopefully if we've done well, her happiness will shine and you can tell. New life starts with you. Soon enough one day, the tradition starts over. Maybe you will have a boy of your own, and you tell him all the things I told you. Tell me, where are the days I catch you when you fall? Oh, and where are the nights of fairy tale dreams wandering on? First you gave your hands to ball and blood, now to eternal love. And I save those memories here. Now the torch has been passed on down to you. When your turn comes, I know you'll know what to do. It's a lifetime to watch him grow, but a moment's time to let him go. Nothing prepares you for this. Tell me, where are the days I catch you when you fall? Oh, and where are the nights of fairy tale dreams wander at all? First you gave